Today, I'm going to give some plus size prom tips for my plus size young ladies. Now, we all know prom is coming up very quickly. It is right around the corner. And right now, a lot of 17-year-old seniors are out there shopping for their dresses if they haven't got them already. Prom is so important. You need the dress, you need the shoes, you need the hair, you need the makeup, the date. You need the date. Well, you don't need the date, but you want the date. But it's stressful for a lot of girls. But if you're plus size, I feel like it's even more stressful because finding a plus size prom dress that you like is very hard. So I'm going to give you all some tips. I just went to prom last year and it was an amazing experience. I'm so glad I went. I had so much fun with my friends. I had a very, very nice day and it was just a really great time. It was something I'll never ever forget. And finding my dress, it was a challenge. And I even cried because I remember I went to this store and they had dresses, but the dresses that I liked didn't look right. They didn't fit right. And the dresses that I didn't really like my mom picked them out, they fit perfectly. And I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated that I cried in the car. I got mad at my mom and everything. But I have to give a shout out to Sabrina from Big Women Big Love. If you've never seen the show, Google it. She really helped me out because I remember that night that I cried and all that kind of stuff. I inboxed her I DM'd her. It went down in the DMs. No, it didn't. I DM'd her on Instagram and I asked her for advice. I just told her about my experience. I just needed somebody to talk to because I felt like I couldn't talk to my mom about it, couldn't talk to my best friends about it because they wouldn't understand. I needed somebody that I felt like could understand me as a plus size woman, and I felt like I didn't have anybody that would understand. I didn't know if she would reply or not. I didn't really expect her to, but she replied and she gave me great advice. So shout out to her. She really helped me out. But anyways, let me get into these tips that I have for you. My first tip is to start getting prepared early. If you're getting prepared now for prom, you are starting out a little late, but that's okay. I think I started my prom dress shopping in January or February just because I knew that finding a dress would be hard for me as a plus size woman. But so I started out early. So yeah, get prepared early, and getting prepared means getting your money together, having kind of like ideas of what you want. Start getting that date early, So get prepared for that. Start getting prepared early. The second tip that I have is to find a dress that is flattering for your body type. I know that every woman is made differently, so we all have like curves in different places. Your stomach may be a little bit bigger and you may be insecure about it. Find something that is flattering to your body type, that makes you look how you want to look and makes you feel beautiful. If you feel like, I don't care if my stomach is big, I'm wearing this dress with my stomach out, do you. Like, if that's what you want to do you, and don't care what anybody else thinks about it, because it is your night and you should feel beautiful. So do what you want to do. But if you are a little bit more insecure, find something that looks great on you. Just find something flattering for your body type. My third step is to play off your insecurities and insecure areas. Now, I know that there are a lot of plus size women who are confident and don't care about stomach, arms, legs, thighs, any of that. Shout out to you. But I also know that there are a lot of young plus size ladies who are not that comfortable with their bodies, and that's okay. You will get there one day. If you feel insecure about your arms, find a dress that has sleeves. And even if you don't want long sleeves, you can find like lace sleeves or something like that. If you're insecure about your stomach, find a dress that's peplum maybe. I never really seen a peplum prom dress, but I'm sure they're out there, and you can even get it custom made. If you are insecure about your legs or your thighs, then don't get a dress with a split. Like, it's pretty easy and a pretty simple thing to understand, but it is hard to find certain dresses, like dresses that you want to cover up your stomach or something. So that's why you should get started kind of early, like step 1 says. But if you're insecure about something, play off your insecurities and find something that will make you feel okay about them. 4th step is to use shapewear if you need it. Like I said before, there are a lot of girls out there who feel like they don't care and they don't want to wear shapewear. That's fine. Me personally, I wore shapewear just because I wore shapewear for prom because I felt like it would keep everything more intact. So I definitely wear shapewear. I'm not ashamed to say that I wear shapewear on special occasions. So don't be afraid to go buy it. You can get it from Avenue, from Torrid, Lane Bryant, any plus size stores. They all sell shapewear. So don't be afraid to use it if you need it, because I feel like it's very helpful. My 5th step is to buy heels from plus size stores. If you are like me and you don't wear heels that often and you're not that good in walking in them, then figuring out, or when you came down to the realization that you were going to have to wear heels for prom, I probably made you nervous, because I know I was nervous. So for people who are just beginning to wear heels, if you have a fatter foot, you might want to get your prom shoes from a plus size store, because they make their shoes a lot wider, and it's just, they're easier to walk in. I know a lot of my heels, most of my heels are from Torrid. So I actually did not get my heels for prom from a plus size store. I got them from this boutique, but it worked for me because the heel wasn't that high and I just practiced like crazy. But I still suggest getting them from a plus size store because it just makes it easier. And practice like crazy. As soon as you get them, practice every day. Even if it's just walking around your house a few times, just keep practicing and bring flats, because you're going to end up taking your shoes off anyways. I mean, if you want to just walk around barefoot, then you can do that. But Party City, they have these flats in a bag. They're really small and they're like this big. I just plopped it in my prom purse, and that's what I wore for most of the night. So yeah. My 6th step is don't be afraid to change your mind and be open to new things. I know earlier I said that you should have an idea of what you want for prom, and you should, but don't be afraid to change your mind about what you want. If you see a dress that you really like, but it's not the dress that you wanted, but you still really like it, get that dress. I know for me, I wanted like a long, elegant dress with like a train kind of for prom, and I wanted it to be like this sexy color, like royal blue or black or red. My dress was pink and it was just A-line, and it was totally not what I thought I wanted, but once I put it on, I knew it was the dress. So don't be afraid to change your mind. And my last step is do not underestimate boutiques. There are certain boutiques, I know there are like some in the mall, some just in like strip malls and stuff, that are specifically for prom. And I know a lot of girls that got their dresses from these boutiques, and they were so cute. Don't think that you have to get your prom dress from a name brand store or a well-known store, because you don't. You can get it from a little boutique, and it'll be just as cute as a Christian Dior dress or a Versace dress. Just don't underestimate these little boutiques, because some of them are slamming. Other than boutiques, some places where you can get your prom dresses from are Macy's. I got mine from Deb's. Davis Bridal. There aren't a lot of options for plus size women when it comes to prom, but you can make it happen. It'll be harder than it will for a skinny girl, but you can still make it work and be just as beautiful as anybody else on prom. So, if you have any questions for me and you're planning to go to prom or anything like that, feel free to hit me up, because I will help you out and I'll be glad to, because somebody helped me out when I had issues dealing with prom. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you soon. Bye.